Welcome back, everyone, to the Queen of TV channel. Now, some quick things first before we get our intro. Please watch the video to the very end and do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. There will be cursing and profanity. If that is not your cup of tea, the channel is not for you. Lastly, I will be giving my honest opinion about the episode and the show as a whole. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Hello, everyone. I am your host, the Queen herself, and you are the Prince and Princesses. You're either a subscriber or you are a viewer. Either way, welcome. Today, we're talking about H2O Season 3, Episode 18, Into the Lights. We start off this episode with Cleo, Bella, and Will looking for Rikki at school, but they cannot find her, so they decide to go to Mako Island, where she hides out from them, and when they can't find her, they end up leaving. Cleo is upset and bummed out by this because she wants to talk to Rikki and try to get some answers and stuff, especially considering that she's keeping secrets, and now she's even distanced herself from them, not want to talk to them. Bella and Will say that they should give us some time and not to make everything worse. Bella reminds Will that she is upset with him for keeping secrets, but Will says that he kept the secret because Rikki did save his life. So, moving on from that, we see that Rikki is in the moon pool, just, sitting into the water. Ryan is at Cleo's house when Cleo arrives and he wants to know more about the rock she had for a school project. She said that she gave it back, but he said he had called the school and said there wasn't no project. He starts to get eerily uncomfortably invested into this, and Cleo apparently is very off about it and shuts that down really quick and does not give Ryan any answers. Kim ends up giving Ryan a big answer by saying that Cleo probably got it from Mako Island because they're always going there, which I wonder how the fuck does she know that? But I guess when people keep saying that, they be talking out loud all the time, that people could probably hear them. So this confirms the fact that people do listen to what they say. They probably just think that they're being weird, talking about mermaids and stuff. So obviously Kim probably knew that because she's overheard the girls constantly mention Mako. So Ryan decides to head out there. This is while Rikki is swimming, she can see a boat over the water, and she sees that it's Ryan, who goes to Mako Island to try to study it to see what he can find. She confronts Cleo about it, and Cleo does not believe that Ryan is out there and that he would have not known about Mako because she had not told him. Rikki demands that Cleo be honest with her, but Cleo gets upset about this, and Rikki tries to get Bella to side with her, but Bella doesn't give her any answers either. This is when Will reveals to Rikki that they're upset with her and that the reason is because he told them about Mako. Rikki is upset with him because he had promised to keep it a secret for her. But he said that they were worried about her and everything, and she tried to get Bella and Cleo to help her, but they won't because they are obviously upset with her for keeping this such huge secret. So she walks off and leaves and try to get help from Zane, who she can't go into full detail about it at all because she feels like he won't understand because of what happened last time she tried to explain it to him. But he says he can't help her. He has a meeting in 15 minutes. Well, she found out this meeting is with Sophie, and she is not happy about it at all. The two of them get into an argument where they are accusing each other of the problems in their relationship with not Cleo, with Zane saying that Rikki is very distant, and Rikki saying that she can't really rely on Zane because every time she does, he disappoints her. The fight goes nowhere, and they both go their separate ways. Will agrees with Rikki that maybe Ryan might be at Mako when him and Cleo and Bella go to his shack where Cleo is upset that her and Rikki and Bella have been torn apart like this because of this whole thing with their secret. Well, hold on one second. In the middle of a video, you're gonna have to wait. Granny, you're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry about that. So, what was I saying? So Bella tells Cleo to call Ryan just in case. She tries and he doesn't answer, and Will say it might be because he's on Mako Island where there's no signal. So he goes to the cafe to see if he can find Rikki, but she's not there, and Zane is being fussy about Will being involved. His jealousy acts out. Him and Will get into a little argument, and Will states that Zane does not deserve Rikki. Rikki obviously is not here when they're having this argument, but they're having this argument around a room full of people, so people are staring and looking behind. Zane says that um he's the guy paying for his sponsorship, but Will says he can always pull out. Zane says that Will needs to stay out of his business. That goes nowhere. So Will's up going to the island where Rikki is hiding out watching Ryan. And while Ryan's not looking, she uses her powers to destroy his equipment. And he ends up hearing a noise, which is them. He follows them all the way to the moon pool. They hide in the moon pool. He follows them into the cave dwelling where he goes down and finds all the rock and the inside of Mako. Rikki makes matters worse by using her powers, causing electric currents going towards the magnetic things that's connected to Ryan on his body, like his watch and his little handheld thing. So, oh god, I had to swallow. So, he ends up leaving, freaked out. Will has to stop Rikki before she burns Ryan's head off, and this is when Cleo goes home and talks to Sam with Bella about if she's seen Ryan, and she says no. Kim spilled the beans that it was her that told him about Mako, and that's when Cleo and them realized that Rikki was right. They go to Mako, all four of them, where Will checks and says that Ryan has left. He seemed very freaked out. The girls each apologize themselves. Cleo and Bella for not believing Rikki about Ryan, and Rikki about shutting down on them. And they kiss and make up. While Ryan is at Cleo's house trying to convince Sam that something's going on with Mako, that they should investigate, Sam shuts that down really quick and says that he should have been at the lab and not on Mako, telling him not to go to Mako again unless he wants to keep his job. So he backs down for now, and he tries to see if Cleo would want to like hang out with him, after hours when he's not working, and she shuts that down. Kim thinks she's being ridiculous and doesn't have any taste. Kim is delusional. So back at the shack, the girls have a heart to heart, and Rikki says that the tentacle is not trying to hurt them. They should be working with it, not against it. And that she had a connection with it, and that she noticed that even though it was listening to her, it was also at the same time trying to tell her something. Bella and Cleo consider it. I mean, they're still technically worried, but they realize this changes everything about the tentacle, and like they're able to agree that they need to start working together, and the episode ends there. So let's get in my review. Yeah, I've been saying the tentacle ain't the problem since what episode? Like literally since the damn what? The first two episodes, I had said that. I feel validated. I mean, shit, I said that when I first watched this long before I even did this review of it, the first two. So it's like, it took them 16, like, not even 16, it took them 17 straight episodes to get that point across. And the tentacle ain't even been around that much. So, I mean, it was bound to come out. Finally, the truth is out. I wish Rikki had said something sooner. Could have saved a whole lot of headache, but you know, what's done is done. Ryan knows about Mako Island. Fuck. You know, look, every time they try to keep the secret and they try not to let people get close, somehow something goes wrong and they find out. I mean, shit. Dr. Denham only was able to like find out because, you know, Lewis gave her that said something, but he destroyed everything. She ended up coming back trying to prove that things and properties were like going well at Mako so they could like do that amusement park there. But in all truth and fairness, had it not been for Emma not having a choice to save Zane's ass when he almost drowned it, she would have never found out about Mako and he had not told her. That's how the secret got found it out, and that's how they found out about the scale and everything, and that damn heart that Lewis drew. Then when they tried to keep Sharp from finding out the secret, she found out anyway because Max couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut. She ended up being Gracie's granddaughter of all things. And now this shit with Ryan. Had it not been for Kim having a crush on this fucking man, he would have never found this fucking place. But then at the same time, he would have never found the inside of Mako, period. Like, he wasn't even that far off from the beach. Hell, if anything, if there was a possibility Ryan could have been on Mako, I would have immediately told Sam that he had went out there and that Kim had told them. Sam, knowing that he wasn't doing his actual job, probably would have went out to Mako Island and told him to get his ass off of it. But that is so crazy. Oh my god. Well, at least we know what into the light means. It means them finally seeing the light of the error of their fucking ways. And this is the last fucking episode that you will see Rikki and Zane together. Because that fight they had was so massive, it's going to be difficult for them to talk to each other. I think Rikki has not been happy at that cafe for a long fucking time. Like, Zane has never really actually been invested in the cafe. He's been more invested in like sponsorships and making money and doing business deals, while Rikki has been invested in the cafe itself. So I feel like this whole thing, because it was her idea, Zane just left her to it and he just put the money in it. But like, this whole sponsorship thing with Will is a problem because he knew Rikki didn't like Sophie. And the fact that he kept that a secret just says something. This girl literally had been causing problems for y'all since she's gotten here. Why the fuck are you so trusting of her? I just don't understand. And the fact that even though she's been fired, she's still willing to work with Zane. Okay. I don't know how Zane can sponsor Will despite the fact that he can't fucking stand him, but that just tells you a lot about Zane, doesn't it? It's all about the money. Okay, it's about the business venture. But the truth is out. Thank God. They know Rikki finally told them. Ryan knows about Mako. Fuck me. Zane and Ricky's relationship is at the fucking breaking point at this time, and the next fucking episode is called Breakaway. So that just tells you what's coming. So we're at that episode where Rikki and Zane are going to break the fuck up. I mean, shit, it was a long time coming. They were like that couple that was on and off. It's obvious that the toxicity is there. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. They just cannot find a balance in their relationship. And I just feel like their relationship was built on trauma anyway. So that was bound to no longer be enough for them to like make things work. But the fact that it was Sophie that broke them up and Zane let that happen, I mean, that's all on Zane at this point. So, yeah. These episodes are not giving me a lot to talk about. Because I do not want to talk about Kim and her fucking delusions. I mean, shit. I don't know what the fuck she's seeing Ryan. Claire obviously don't want him. want her. But I'm glad that Cleo shot Ryan down because the fact that he got a bit aggressive there about that rock thing. No. No, 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 no. I'm glad that she never really had a crush on him. That dude took that shit too far. It's clear and obvious he wants something else. He is not right for her. Okay, he's way too toxic. So that's all I could tell you. That's it. So, in all truth and in all understanding, uh, there's not really that much to fucking say. Hell, there's nothing in here I could be actually mad about. I'm mad about the fact that Ryan found out, but what the fuck can you do about that? Shit. But at least everybody was able to kiss and make up. Um, know about the tentacle. Thank God, I feel validated. And last but not least, we're finally gonna probably get a conclusion to this Sophie, Zane, and Rikki saga, cause this shit has got to end. And at least Will said the fucking truth. I have to give Will his flowers. Zane does not deserve Rikki. I'm just being fair. I don't think Zane ever deserved Rikki because he's not trying to understand her. He's not trying to actually be there for her like that, emotionally and mentally. He just wants to be her boyfriend, and that's it. And that's just not going to work. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if no one's told you this today, I'm telling you, I love you. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye, guys.